Welcome back to Abroad with the Burrells, a channel for travelers by travelers. In our previous episode, you joined us as we explored more of Medellin and embarked on a DIY food tour, enjoying interesting Colombian dishes such as calentado and buñuelos.
Woo! Oh yeah.
Señor.
Muy bien.
Woo!
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. And we even made sure to have a little fun with the locals.
We on the streets, we keeping it real, and when we come through, these lyrics we straight spill off the top of the hat.
Stay tuned as we leave the city of Medellin, head out to the countryside, and continue to get after it. And it is an early morning. We are out at about 6:20 or so.
Yeah.
We got to get down there and catch a tour bus because we have a big day today. Headed over to the little town of Guatape and a boat tour and climbing the mountain and just a whole lot of fun stuff planned today. So let's get out early, let's get moving, let's get it done and have a new and interesting adventure. And I think this bears mentioning, this little one right here has no stroller today, so this is all legs.
No back.
No back strap for that daddy has to carry. This is all she done did today.
You ready for that?
You want to sit in the very front or you want to go towards the back? That's good. Yep. All right, now we tuck in for the drive.
I think it's about an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
But
might be able to get a nap.
On this tour, first we stop for breakfast, and then we'll make our way up to the mountain. Then we also have lunch. 2 meals.
The bus ride was refreshing, and it was very interesting to see Colombia outside of the bustling city. We passed through open countryside and small towns before we finally stopped for breakfast at a charming little mountainside restaurant.
So, we did the first stop, and we're at breakfast right now. And after this, we're going to the mountain, and we're going to lunch after. Bye! Oh, and we're going to a boat ride.
An adorable restaurant. I love the hillside view that we get. Just magnificent. The Colombian countryside, baby.
Encanto-esque.
Yeah, exactly. Encanto-esque.
All right, breakfast on the tour with some scrambled eggs with tomato and onion mixed in. Arepa con queso. That's yummy.
After a tasty breakfast, we found ourselves back on the road and on our way to our first stop. The remaining journey wasn't that much longer, and before we knew it, looming in the distance was El Peñón de Guatape, otherwise known as La Piedra. So we began the climb up La Piedra. It is, they said it's supposed to take about 20 minutes if you're out of shape. 12 minutes if you're in pretty good shape. So it's not a crazy climb, but I don't know if you can see it from the camera here, but the stairwell is no joke. It looks pretty steep. And I'd imagine probably 25 minutes with a 4-year-old, with a certain 4-year-old. So this is gonna be a little bit of a trek for us.
It's good.
But I think she's up for the challenge. She has her sugar power. You scared of climbing this rock?
No.
Okay. We are approaching the base of the rock. Can you see those stairs there embedded in the, look here. Those right there. They built those in the rock, so we gotta go way up those. No joke. Alrighty. That's the monster.
That's a giant.
Here goes nothing. That is a giant.
That's a giant than the giants who are tall.
Yeah.
Like the human giants.
How tall is that rock, would you say?
41.
41 tall? Oh my gosh. That's taller than the Rundeton. So I think that's it. I think we're gonna go to the top of the round tower. How do you say it in Danish?
Wonderful.
Daddy,
Yeah, enjoy.
Thank you.
Daddy, do you know
Huh?
how tall it is?
We're gonna find out. It's pretty tall though.
It's 11
It's 11?
tall.
11 tall. We're going to the 11 tall round tower. All right, we commence.
Brooklyn just said her legs are tired already.
And this is step number probably 15.
25.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, they listed for you. 25.
Dad, I'm scared.
And with Brooklyn already talking like that after just 25 steps, you can already guess what's coming.
That's right, we done did. America's favorite segment when Brooklyn's legs are not long enough or strong enough to crest the world's tallest peaks, hills, summits, and structures, leaving Daddy to lug her to the top.
All right, going up to the Duomo. Brooklyn, you ready for the Duomo? Ain't no step for some steppers like us, huh? We done did Lion Rock.
Probably the smallest set of stairs they've ventured today. I don't know what we would do. Are there more?
C'est la dernière fois je visite ici avec un bébé.
Apparently Zoo's tired too. As you can hear from her labored breathing, she's apparently working harder than all of us.
I think you can do it, honey. Hi, Dad.
Didn't expect when we came to Seattle that Thus, we begin the climb up our Savior's church. Here we go, baby. Ugh. We just got started and I'm tired already. What's up with that?
Well, we made it to step 200. Now Zoo's on Dad's shoulders.
All over. My wife is cooked.
Struggling a little bit.
We're pretty far up here. Look at that view there. Woo! Gorgeous.
Oh.
Mom.
Got it. Hybrid model.
Yeah.
She done did / we done did. $5.50. Job Zoo.
So you know better than Mom.
It's true. Struggle's real right now.
Light work.
Woo!
Light work. Nothing to it.
Congratulations!
Never surrender.
¡Un aplauso fuerte!
Zoo! Zoo, we made it! High five. That's what the top looks like.
All right, guys. Well, we made it to the top.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
That's right. If I'm being honest though, guys, most of the kids that were climbing did better than most of the adults. It's pretty funny.
Good job, Zoo.
Good job, Mom. High five. Woo!
Struggle was real.
Once you're at the top, there's plenty of refreshments for you up here.
Ice cream.
Yep, plenty of shade to chill out. And even higher vantage point up there if you want to go that high. Get the 360s. All right, we're gonna go up to the Uber lookout. Mom and Brooklyn were a little too wasted. They're gonna relax. I'm just gonna shoot up here real quick and get this view. See you at the top. One thing's for sure, it's nice and breezy up here, so it cools you down from the light and sweat that you pick up on the way up.
You can expect the top of the tower to be crowded, and you'll most likely have to elbow your way past other climbers trying to get that perfect photo. However, the 360 views of the surrounding hills and lake is well worth the trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is conquered now. That is conquered. That was fun, a lot of fun. Highly recommend La Piedra when you are here in Colombia. Let's check this out. We had to be back on the bus by 11:10 sharp. And the guide was very specific that at 11:10 they're trying to pull out because we are maintaining a tight schedule today. So we make it back to the bus at 11 o'clock. Plenty of time to spare. They start loading up. And wouldn't you know it, my daughter at 11:08 has to go to the bathroom, which by the way is quite a trek up to the base of the rock. And not just any bathroom. You got it. Number 2. Hashtag parenthood. Hashtag traveling with kids for all you parents.
After Brooklyn was squared away and we'd successfully held up the tour, we were back on the move and on our way to the lovely town of Guatape. The town was originally inhabited by indigenous groups before it was eventually settled in the 16th century by the Spanish conquistadors. What was once a farming town that relied on livestock, agriculture, and mining has now become a major tourist hotspot.
Hey babe, we've arrived at the town of Guatape. Looks great already.
Yeah.
Historic town. Can't wait to learn the history and do some exploration around here. As you can see, it's very touristic.
Yeah.
But that's to be expected.
When you arrive into town, be sure to check out the Iglesia de Nuestra Señora del Carmen, or in English, the Church of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. It's located in the main square and nearly impossible to miss. The church began construction in 1865 and is fashioned in a Greco-Roman style. Be sure to notice the striking red and white facade, the exterior decorations including the fleur de lis, and the depictions of the 4 living creatures of Revelation chapter 4. Also, note their correspondence to the 4 Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Once inside, one can marvel at the intricate floor tiles and elaborate woodwork. Coleman and I have been to many great cathedrals throughout Europe, and this was the first we'd ever seen with woodwork of this kind. After leaving the cathedral, Brooklyn immediately noticed the tuk-tuks parked just to our right. She asked if we could hop in for a ride, and we were happy to oblige. It seemed this would be a great way to tour the rest of the town.
Aquí es uno de los locales más bonitos.
Wow.
El pueblito paisa de Medellin.
Ah. Wow, look at this street. Muchos colores.
Sí, mucho. O sea, todo es de la alcaldía.
Ah.
Todo, o sea, tiene que ser así.
Although the tuk-tuk drivers offer quality tours, be aware that they speak limited English. You'll certainly maximize your experience if you can speak some Spanish. After our tuk-tuk tour came to a close, we disembarked and free roamed the city on foot. Guatape is full of beautiful, brightly colored buildings, and everything is a work of art. It's amazingly photogenic. Just passing through is guaranteed to engage the senses and provide a sense of wonder.
Made it. Umbrella Street, we think it's called. I'm sure it's something else. But anyway, beautiful place to hang out. Brooklyn's having fun doing what she's doing.
Of course, it's hard to get those pictures with no other tourists in it, like
Well,
see
I
online.
didn't even expect that. Just a very intriguing place. The art, the colors, the people that are going about their daily business. Remember, this is still a functional town. People are still living here and working here, so it's intriguing in that sense. Just taking in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, as well as the both new and old parts of the town.
Just tell me, I know that is a hard thing to say for you.
So this is my favorite street in the city so far. I just love it. Look at it. I don't know how you would characterize the architecture here, but I love it.
Perhaps the staple of Guatape are what are known as zócalos. These are small square friezes that line the bottoms of buildings all throughout the town. Some are panels that tell stories of the region's history, others advertise businesses. Some are decorative patterns, while others are simply beautiful works of art. Whatever the case, they absolutely add a delightful dimension to the town as a whole.
$5 for refreshments, 2 beers, and a pineapple shake. All total $5 US. Insane. Actually closer to $4.50.
Yeah.
All right, back to the bus, to the next stop.
To the boat ride.
I think so. I think we're gonna do lunch first.
Yeah, I think so.
And then the boat ride for Zuzu. Hey YouTube, this is our guide Gina. She's amazing. So sign up for the tour and make sure you specifically ask for her because she's a real one.
No, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I think we're doing the boat.
She said we're going to lunch first. All right, we're on the road. We're going to grab some lunchy lunch and then on to the boaty boat.
Yep. Having fun on the boaty boat.
That's right.
Having snacks, Coca-Cola, everything like that. Dancing.
Yep. It's gonna be a good old time.
After a hearty and delicious lunch, we made short time and had arrived at Guatape Lake to end the day with a relaxing cruise.
All right, here we go, Angelus. Hopping on. This is our boat.
The ride was perfect, as the cool air off the lake was refreshing on a hot day. The boat staff also offered plenty of additional refreshments for purchase if you were so inclined.
Those are our homies right there from Florida. Absolutely. And brand new subscribers, so shout out.
The lake was quite interesting, as we got a chance to see the wealthy homes and all of their unique designs on display. Perhaps most interesting of all was the abandoned and now dilapidated mansion that once belonged to the infamous cocaine kingpin, Pablo Escobar. They also kept lively Latin music playing for the duration of the cruise, and the group next to us kept trying to get me to dance salsa with them. They almost succeeded.
I don't know, ¿salsa? Sí, salsa, salsa. No sé salsa. No, va a bailar con Fátima.
Muy bien, amigos. Para todos los que vinieron a este barco, les contamos que
In the nick of time, they stopped the music just as I got ready to cut a step. And in all honesty, they did us all a favor. I don't know the first thing about dancing salsa. After the cruise, we settled in for the long ride back to Medellin, where we eventually enjoyed a wonderful dinner before finally calling it a night. We would need our rest as we had another big day planned tomorrow. Stay tuned for episode 4 as we make our way into a most fascinating Colombian neighborhood, Comuna 13.
Honey, you remember that scene on Narcos when they were running through the alleyways and stuff?
Yeah.
Yo, look how thin this alley is though. Like that's it. Ready, 1, 2, 3, go.
El pollo, chicken, el pollo y el cerdo. Si no le gusta, no me lo paga. Bueno.
You criminal, you.
I know, don't arrest me.
That's gonna do it for this episode of Abroad with the Burrells. If you heard or saw anything that was informational or inspirational, be sure to crush that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to ding the noti bell for the algae. Always remember, traveling is not just about the destination, but who you share it with. From our family to yours, we encourage you to get out there, make it happen, and have fun.